It's going to be fire above fire. Counting the countdown to the close of transfer window this week, September 1st, clubs are rushing to get their early exits or late exits and try to sign one or two more players into their squad before the transfer window shuts down. As we know, after that, in 2 weeks' time, clubs will be submitting the 25-man squad to the Premier League for the season. First of all, when we come to Arsenal, they have just sold Folarin Balogun to Monaco for a fee in excess of 40 million euros. That is inclusive of add-ons. However, they have also included a sell-on clause, which I think is over 10% on future sales should the player be sold from Monaco at a later point in time. Balogun preferred the Ligue 1 as his preferred destination. We know earlier he had been hinted to go to Inter Milan, AC Milan, among other leagues. Also, Chelsea was looking up to sign him, but Monaco actually reached close to his valuation, and he's yet to do his medicals later today, and probably before the weekend he'll be a Monaco player. Up next is Kieran Tierney. Kieran Tierney has moved to Real Sociedad on a loan deal with possibly an option to buy at the end of the season. We wish him all the best. He finished his medicals. It is sad to see him go, but he deserves first team football. Mohamed Kudus from Ajax has finally joined West Ham. We saw that he was unveiled as a new West Ham player, so we expect him to be involved as from game week 4. Cancelo is on his way to Barcelona. The Portuguese defender had actually wanted to work under Xavi as a manager, and we just saw him sign a deal with Barcelona. However, it will be a loan move with an option to buy, meaning this is because of also the FFP restrictions that Barcelona are looking into so as not to be caught offside. This is a big loss for Man City, losing Laporte and Joao Cancelo. However, we know Pep Guardiola has always worked even with such kind of pressures before. So we are yet to see how Man City will fare on without them as players. Holding is one of the players that has been on the Arsenal squad for quite some time, but it is time to leave. Speculation so far is that Mallorca from Spain and Sevilla have inquired about the conditions of this deal. It is yet to be established where he will finally decide as his final destination. It could be in Spain, it could be in England, it could be in Turkey, and that we will keep you updated as and when it happens. Lukaku has finally had his last breath in this whole saga. He is heading to AS Roma. This is a deal that was really pushed by the AS Roma owner Dan Fredkin, who actually proposed that he will fly Lukaku personally to Roma. Dan Fredkin is a renowned pilot and is an American businessman. He was very instrumental in getting this deal over the line, and it's a reunion between Jose Mourinho and Lukaku. Will Lukaku get his form back on site? We will see this season, and how many goals he'll score for Roma. How will he fare on against his former team Inter Milan that he left in rather not a very good way? We're yet to see. Sad news for Real Madrid fans. Vinicius Jr. has been ruled out for at least 6 weeks for an injury that he got recently. Is this a big worry for the Los Blancos? Carlo Ancelotti says no. We still have enough players to actually get the job done. I know it is easy to say no, but only time will tell. The likes of Jude Bellingham have really slotted into the team quite well and scoring goals and also providing quite a number of assists. So I think so far they are confident that even with the absence of some of their key players, they can still get the job done. Thomas Castagne from Leicester. Timothy or Thomas, I am forgetting the name, but I know the name Castagne is very renowned by many, has agreed a deal to join Fulham, a deal that is in excess of 30 million euros. He will be unveiled as a Fulham player this season. This is also to note that Leicester has lost quite a number of players back to the Premier League. We know Leicester was relegated last season, and the likes of Maddison, the likes of Tielemans, the likes of Castagne, you have seen them move from Leicester back to the league. I know Castagne will be a very good addition to the Fulham side. We wish him all the very best. Baleba has been signed by Brighton. He's actually finalizing on his contract signing. This is an instrumental signing as we know Brighton lost Moses Caicedo to Chelsea in a big money move. However, Baleba is touted to be even better than Caicedo. Is it our opinion? No, it is De Zerbi's opinion. We will give him time and see how Baleba proves to be very instrumental in that midfield position and that pivotal role in the Brighton midfield. Then we have former Arsenal player who is now going to be a former Marseille player, that is Matteo Guendouzi. It is only worried that just the other day he moved to his hometown and now he's been sold to Lazio. Lazio are finalizing a deal to sign him so as to play a part in their midfield position. It is very worrying, is it, that the player has had a lot of recurring indiscipline issues and that's why he's been dispensed off very early? I don't know. However, I think it's going to be a good experience for him to try another league. He's played in the French league, the English Premier, and now he's going to grace the Serie A league this season. Many more updates will be coming shortly, and in due time we'll be having another coverage for after the end of the transfer season. So keep here, subscribe, comment, share, and keep us on check. It's the Blackbeard.